last group.
Group F. Now we do in.
Oh yes, the group with one of my favorite players, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yes, of
playing
course.
in his 6th Euro.
Yeah.
You know, I saw. Let me. I saw a couple of good posts. Let's. I think this is what the people want. They
Of
want to
course.
know about Ronaldo's stats
Of course. No, we're here for it.
because I like to know about Ronaldo's stats. I saw. Okay, so let's look at some of these posts I saved this week about Ronaldo. Okay, so these are a list of records that Ronaldo could break in Euro 2024.
Okay.
He could be the first player to participate in 6 different editions of the Euro.
Just
A record that he has set.
before you keep going, I'm sorry I missed that. Colombia just scored and probably just totally just iced the game out. Just to let everybody
Oh
know.
wow! Well, I mean,
Yeah.
it was expected.
Yeah. Just back to again. Let's go back to the Ronaldo. Say
So,
that
yeah.
one more time.
So, first player to play in 6 different editions of the Euro.
That's crazy.
That's longevity.
Uh-huh.
And the funniest thing is he's breaking his own record because he was the first player to play in 5. Notable names who are going to also play in 5 is Luka Modric. from
Modric,
Croatia.
yeah. Okay.
So that's pretty impressive. He could be the first player to score in 6 different editions of the Euro, of course. You know, if he scores, which I feel like he's bound to get a goal at least, maybe a penalty here.
Yeah.
Wow. You feel like the keeper should have saved it, huh?
I didn't really watch it. I think, just as a side note, I think Turner is probably one of the most overrated keepers we've had. Overrated, dude. Overrated.
I don't know. Maybe.
He's terrible.
You think so?
He's done some terrible mistakes at Arsenal, and not even just Arsenal, at Forest as well, where we sold him to.
Well, he used to play. He only started playing when he was 16. Did you know that?
Yeah, he's a baseball player. I
Yeah.
get it, man. I think he's overrated.
Okay.
We've been known for our keepers. We've had obviously the twin towers of Baldwin, Brad Fiedel, and Tim Howard.
And
And then we had a
Brad Guzan.
Brad Guzan as well. So we've had the trio of Baldwin
Yeah.
protect our goal for a while.
Maybe
I'm
he
just
needs
not.
to go bald, dude.
Oh, he's a full head of hair. He's got a perfect hairline. What are you talking about?
Fuck it.
He's a gorgeous guy. No, I'm just saying he's
Fuck
just
it,
a
you
bad
know?
keeper.
What if he just embraces the baldness?
If he shaved his head and became a good keeper, then we'll see. But if he shaves his head and becomes a bad keeper, still,
you're gonna double roast him.
yeah.
All right.
But sorry for that. Back to Ronaldo.
Okay, he could Ronaldo could have the most assists in history. He's currently at 10, and he needs 2 goals to pass it because the record's 11.
Okay.
He could become the oldest player to score in the Euros.
If he puts one away, okay.
Yes, and he could be the oldest player to score a hat trick in the Euros. You know, and you never know when you're going to get a Ronaldo hat trick. Especially with this group.
Yeah.
With Georgia,
Turkey,
Czechia, and Turkey.
Yeah.
That seems like
Turkey.
they changed the name.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did.
So they got tired of being called Turkey because it was like related to like fucking the animal.
There we go.
So they put the E at the end, Turkiya.
Turkey. Okay.
So that's how you say it.
Okay.
Now. Same thing with like.
It was Czechia.
Yeah.
It was Czech Republic.
Yeah, Czech Republic. Now it's Czechia. So a lot of changes in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You better catch up. Anyway, oldest player to score a hat trick. He could be the player to score most goals in a single European Euro championship. That one's gonna be a little harder.
Yeah.
He has to score 9 goals.
Oof.
That's tough.
That's tough.
If he gets a hat trick against all those teams, which is pretty unrealistic.
Yeah.
But he could. You never know. He could go juice up.
I would love to see a juiced up Ronaldo, not gonna lie.
That's like peak soccer form.
Yeah.
You never know.
We'll never know, but I do think, like you said, like besides all the Ronaldo accolades that he could grab, I think Portugal have a really great shot at getting their second Euros.
Yeah.
I think. Such a deep team. It's got star players. It's probably the deeper teams that you would think that's coming into this Euro competition. It's just now, is it going to fit all together in one team? And is Roberto Martinez going to really do it? Because from his history being the Belgian coach, that's probably his most recent.
He did not a bad job.
He didn't do a bad job, but
I
Do you
think some
think?
people
Do you
would
think
say,
that? Do you think that Golden Generation overperformed or underperformed? If you had to say,
I don't think they overperformed or underperformed. I think they performed.
do you think they didn't met, met, met expectations with that Golden
They
Generation?
made it to a semifinal of the World Cup in 2018.
Yeah.
And I mean, as far as Euros go, well, who did they lose to last time? I'm not sure.
It's in the show notes, but I can look it up too.
By the way, did we talk about Belgium yet?
We kind of did. We kind of blew over them. Because I mean, is there really anything to say about Belgium?
What group was Belgium in?
The last group. We just didn't talk about them.
Oh yeah, I guess.
You went over Belgium, but I didn't have anything to add, so I just kind of when you went past them.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no, totally fine.
What is this for?
No disrespect to the Belgians. Golden Generation is past its prime.
Yeah, but they're still going to finish first in that.
Of course, yeah. Let's see. What was I looking up? I was looking up last time Belgium did at Euro 2020. So they got knocked out in the quarterfinals to Italy. So they got knocked out by the champions last year.
So like you got knocked out by the champions. It made it to it was 2-1.
I don't remember that match.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying about Denmark. Denmark made it to the semifinals last time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's like Denmark was beating dudes up, bro.
Yeah,
I mean they arguably had like a good. They got a good bracket. They got Wales, who's like weakened Wales. They got Czechia or Czech Republic back then, whatever. And I mean they just lost 2-1 to Denmark after extra time.
That's right.
To England. I'm sorry. They lost 2-1 to England after extra time. So
that's right.
Anyway,
Kane scores. Yeah.
Back to Group E, or
F.
F. So okay, so Portugal won.
Portugal won.
Okay, let's. I think Turkey's probably has a good shot for second.
Turkey have had a terrible, at least recently, had a terrible run when it comes to major European competitions.
They're also coming in like in kind of bad form. They haven't won in 4 games.
Yeah.
Their last win though was an impressive one against Germany.
Okay. But they've been knocked out of the group stages last 2 Euros. So I'm not too hot on them. They obviously made it to the semifinals back in 2008, but it does not look like they might do something noteworthy. I mean, what do you think? I don't know anything. I don't know anybody. Çalhanoğlu, but I don't even know if he's like a huge figure in that squad anymore.
I mean, I just know they drew against Italy today.
Okay, I guess
so. They held Italy to a stalemate. Let's see their starting lineup. They got Yilmaz, who's like he's been around forever.
Okay, Yilmaz has been around.
They got. So I mean, they got some decent players.
And that's 4 by Colombia. It was a giveaway by I forget which defender, and then it was a break 3-on-3, and then
not a great
I think Quintero scores here.
Not a good match for USA going into Copa America.
No, it's not. It's a very, very bad match to be honest.
Okay. So I would say probably Georgia is the worst team in this group based on stats. Overall matches going in. I mean, they beat Thailand 8-0. That's their most notable. But they've lose to Norway. They lose to Spain. They lose to Scotland. They barely beat Cyprus. And yeah, they lost to Morocco. So like I say based on stats, I'd say Portugal, Turkey, Czechia, and Georgia.
Portugal, Turkey, Czechia. Okay, I'm not gonna argue there. I would say, let's see. Do I have anything for? Let's see. I'm gonna say Georgia, first time qualifying, so good for them. Of course, Kvaratskhelia doing their thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about him.
But yeah, anything I'd say about them, I don't think anything else. I just say first time qualifying, good job for Georgia. But yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, first time ever qualifying for Georgia. They lost to Denmark, Czech Republic, in the quarterfinals last time.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and Turkey didn't make it out of the group in Euro 2020.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought the show notes out. An hour and a half into the show.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine. It's cool.
Forgot about that.
You know, it's totally fine. Just had to bust your balls for the viewers, you know.